All right, Idle at 8. It's getting good.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, me too.
Do you get Nicki Minaj yet?
I don't know. I guess so. All right. Well, let's go.
All right. One of the Kings of Broadway, set to be celebrated in Victoria. Side by Side features the best of lyricist and composer Stephen Sondheim, and it stars a prolific local singer and a popular stand-up comedian.
How would we ever get, how would we ever get, how would we ever get, how would we ever get through?
I'd lighten the mood a little bit.
Yeah, he adds the levity.
I'm the levity.
He comes in after
quality.
heavy moments and brings us all back up again.
Yeah, this is like everybody else's cake, like a torte, like a dense, talented chocolate torte, and I'm that little whipped cream on the side.
Mike Delamont is the narrator of the production. He ties Sondheim's greatest hits together into this musical review. You can expect to hear songs from West Side Story, Company, Follies, Gypsy, and A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Forum.
He does very, very tricky things with his music, and memorizing his lyrics. Once you get into his head frame of where he's going, it becomes clearer, but in the beginning you're a bit like, oh my gosh, man, how many words are you going to put in that tiny little bar? But he's amazing, so it's wonderful. I've been through Beverly Hills.
Well, Stephen Sondheim is somebody, you know, he lived a life that it's hard for us to really appreciate. He grew up in Manhattan. He you know, hung out with the Rodgers and Hammerstein. Oscar Hammerstein's son James was like his best friend, and so he's just like ensconced in that world. And I love it because it's like this hybrid of theater, music theater, and opera. And it's just, you know, this perfect little package.
Side by Side opens tonight at Victoria's Metro Studio, runs through Sunday. You can find full details at saltwaterinc.ca. Well, from the sounds of Sondheim to a musical written by Carly Simon's older sister. The Secret Garden is the latest production from St. Michael University's senior school, and it's providing its cast an opportunity to do more than just act and sing.
Drama's a place where sometimes when I feel very vulnerable as a person, it's good for me to step into somebody else's shoes, and I know in high school everyone has those days.
This is footage of the Secret Garden cast warming up before opening night. They're also getting a chance to learn how to work in a professional venue. The musical is being staged at the MAC with a live soundtrack featuring student musicians.
It's a really grand scale for them to be able to come into a theater like McPherson and to be able to work with the crew here and the IATSE guys, and I think it just gives everybody that extra level of confidence, and they just it gives them a chance to get out of themselves and try something new and different, and whether or not they're, you know, extroverted or introverted, it really kind of offers something for everybody.
McLeod says the musical will offer something for every audience member, too. The Secret Garden's about an orphan raised in India who's sent to live with her grieving uncle in England. St. Michael's Senior School production runs through Sunday at Victoria's McPherson Playhouse. And Famous People news now, Kim Cattrall, being recognized for her body of work by the inaugural Canadian Screen Awards. Comox Valley-raised actress will receive a special prize in Toronto tonight for outstanding artistic contribution to film and television. Cattrall, who visited her hometown recently, is best known for starring in Sex and the City. The new Canadian Screen Awards honor our country's best TV and film work and replace the Genie and Gemini Awards. And the Rolling Stones were named Best Live Band at an awards show in London last night, even though they played just a handful of concerts this past year. Ronnie Wood says he is looking forward to getting back on stage.
Keep your eye out because, you know, I want to do some more, and I know the boys do too.
And how are rehearsals sounding?
They were great for the last lot of gigs. We'll pick up again and do some more. Yeah.
Would you wear your hair like that?
If I had hair
if you were
like
a rock
that?
star?
Yeah,
no,
absolutely.
You're a music fan?
Oh, yeah.
You do something, so you just keep it coiffed
I'd have a skullet if I could.
A skullet?
Have you seen the Sex and the City movie, the first one?
I saw the first one.
Yeah. All right. It's long.
Like your skullet would be.
Yeah. All right.
Cascading.
We're so long we don't even have time to blow up your TV tonight, Sparky. That's how bad it is. But we'll do it tomorrow. How's
Okay.
that? All right. CTV News at 6 is next. We'll be right back.